Good afternoon. We are live from Midtown Atlanta. I'm going to show you around this really pretty condo. We had fun this morning. We had coffee and conversation for the neighbors who wanted to ask about what's going on in the Midtown housing market right now, what's going on in real estate, and we invited other agents to come by, get some content to freshen up their social media reels, their social media feeds. This is such a pretty building. We're in the Luxe building in Midtown, right on 222 12th Street is the address. We are right overlooking Piedmont Park. And of course, while we're here is an open house, inviting any potential home buyers who want to come by the open house to come by. One of my favorite things about this location are the views. It's really pretty terrace. We've all of the green space. It's Piedmont Park. I just had a potential home buyer come by, and he was like, I knew we were close to the park, but so many trees. Didn't realize we were so close. He's like, oh, the park is right there. Like right there, right there. Yes, it is. Atlanta, of course, used to be a forest. And from this vantage point on the 15th floor, you can really see all the trees still here, but especially the views of the park. So nice to watch the seasons. We're also overlooking two pools. This is just one of my favorite views with the water. And then this is the Buckhead skyline, which lights up really pretty at night. We've got a 2-bedroom condo here listed for sale. The open kitchen and great room. No furniture in here right now, but plenty of room for a table and chairs and a sofa, seating and dining, and of course you can eat there at the kitchen counter as well. Let me show you the primary suite, and then we'll talk a little bit more about what we are seeing in the Buckhead and Midtown housing market. Midtown, especially since we are in Midtown, we have had neighbors stop in with their real estate questions, and I'm always happy to talk about the market and talk about the numbers, see what the data is saying. This is such a spacious restroom. Really like how big that feels. This home has so much storage, 5 closets. Amazing for a 2-bedroom condo. So let's take a look at some of the numbers. This is my favorite report. This is called the absorption report. I can email this to you. Just send me a direct message, or I'm easy to find. Judy, Jernigan, Sage+Grace Realtor Group, part of the agency Atlanta. I can email you this. This is showing us the past 6 months. Everything that has sold in Midtown that's attached, meaning a condo or a townhouse. There have been 233 sales in the past 6 months. The average days on market before those homes went under contract was 111 days on average before the condos went under contract and sold. That's a lot. And the list price to sales price ratio averaged 95%. That's original list price to closing sales price averaged 95% over the past 6 months, everything that did sell. And then that at that pace with 233 sales, right now there's currently 233 sales over the past 6 months. Right now there's 260 homes available in Midtown. That's attached homes. That represents 7 months of inventory, to understand what I'm saying. Anything above 4, 5, 6 months is a strong buyer's market. What does that mean? It just means home buyers have so much to choose from right now. They can be picky. They can negotiate. They can get some good values right now. This is the total days on market looking back over many years. So we are here, 2026, this lavender line is showing us the total days on market is higher here in, this is all of Atlanta. And the total days on market is higher than it has been in any of the past years. And then this is inventory, how many homes are for sale. And we are again here, this lavender color. There is more inventory than we've seen in any of the past years, except maybe last year, 2025, 2026, a little bit similar. Another thing I notice about this graph, this is all the months of the year across the bottom, is that the inventory does go up every fall. That's why you hear people talk about the spring real estate market, right? That's when a lot of home buyers are out and there's a little less home inventory just sitting, less homes sitting for sale. So every fall there's a bit more to choose from. That's where we are at the time of this recording. The fall market where home buyers have a little bit more to choose from. But homes that look pretty and are clean, well presented, priced appropriately are still selling. I would love to hear what real estate questions you have. That's been some of the data we've been sharing this morning, talking with neighbors about, talking with other agents about, and home buyers as they come through. One home buyer who just visited a few minutes ago noticed how this home has the 2 bedrooms. We looked at the primary, and then all the way through the living space is the 2nd bedroom and bathroom, and he really liked that separation. One, he may have his nephew living with him, so his nephew would have his own wing, but also if he's using this 2nd bedroom for his office, he would be able to shut this door, leave work behind, and live in the other bedroom. He just liked that they were separated. He said where he is now, the 2 bedrooms were closer together. I'm told that these condos were built intentionally for people downsizing who really wanted to be able to bring some of their full-size furniture pieces and to have walls for their artwork and walls for collections. And this home definitely has that. Some Midtown condos have a loft vibe, which is very, very open, and the exposed ductwork and not the proper walls and closets. And this home is not that vibe. This vibe is much more residential, feels a bit more like a single family home would feel, in that there is space and closet, space for furniture, space for art and collections. 5 closets. We've got the coat closet there. Of course, each bedroom had a walk-in closet. There's also a linen closet right here, so you can never have enough storage in any home. And then there's also the laundry pantry storage here. It goes way back. Love that. And I love a good island with everyone else, but this home has so much cabinetry, and part of it is the way they've done this peninsula. It's actually a really nice flow, really nice floor plan, especially the way it curves. Someone mentioned the chi, the energy, the way that just lets the people flow and the energy flow. I thought that was a really nice sentiment. So let me know, what real estate questions do you have? Questions about the market? I'm obsessed with studying the market and the data, and I love having conversations. So let me know your questions. Let me know what you're looking for in your next home. I work a lot with people who are selling their in-town first homes. They're ready to move on to their 2nd or 3rd homes for a little bit more space. I also work with people downsizing, ready for less space and less maintenance. So what chapter of life are you in? Let me know. I'm here to help. Judy Jernigan with Sage+Grace Realty Group, part of the agency Atlanta. We love helping our home sellers market their properties in unique and creative ways, like this one. Coffee and content this morning for agents. Coffee and conversation for the neighbors to come talk about the market, look at the market data with us. And it's an open house too. We've had just home buyers come in. They saw us advertise our open house. It's been a great morning. Let me know how I can help you and yours with your real estate questions. Have a great weekend, everyone.